Demoni Wallace is 15 years old in the 8th grade. She has come a long way to be where she is now. As a young child, Demoni has had troubles focusing on work and understanding it. Her grades were extremely low, and she would down herself about them. She's truly bloomed into a young lady. Demani is currently on the honor roll with an 86 average. She has not missed one day of school and is conscientious with her work. Her goal is to become a motivational speaker. Her positive example has inspired a lot of young individuals like herself to be the best that they can be. What does Tomorrow's Leaders mean to you based on your experience in the program?
Tomorrow's Leaders means that I have a chance to do better in my academics or even grown as a young individual because like I feel like there's not much programs out here like this. Like Tomorrow's Leaders, like it makes me a leader of tomorrow.
Has Tomorrow's Leaders helped you personally from the time you started in the program to now?
Of course, of course. It's helped me tremendously. Like, um, this program, because I can remember from the time that I began this program, I was getting very very low grades and I'm doing so horrible. And then this program and all the mentors and they just helped me and I feel like I've built as a person and even like my attitude like I feel like I'm more social and I'm growing into a very good leader.
How have your teachers responded to this growth that you've experienced while being in the program?
Very well.
What
Very
have they
well.
said?
They acknowledge me more. Like I feel like I'm noticed more because I'm just like I'm noticed so much more because my teachers I feel like they wasn't like they didn't come to me and say hey good job Demoni, they didn't do all of that before and now they saying oh you're gonna be something good in life. Oh I just feel so happy because I wasn't getting that type of attention or acknowledgement at first and this program like I would say it made me notice.
So I know you have a sister in the program. Tell me some things about her, and tell me some things about her growth. What have you seen in your sister?
Oh, on her topic. Well, my sister, she's been in this program for 3 years, the same as me. She got left back the same as like twice, 2 times, the same as me, and her growth, like I'm not trying to compare us, but like her growth, like is so tremendous. Is great. Her average is like it's in the 90s. She's on high honor roll. I'm just so proud of her. Like I've seen her even like she's more calm. Like she's more calm. She has a lot of patience, and I just look at her like wow, I admire her.
If you was to tell someone who who has been held over that there is an opportunity for them to still go further, how would you tell them? What would you tell them about this program in order for them to get involved? What would you say?
Well, I would tell them because you know little kids like to hear they like to hear like a program is fun, but not only that, it can help build you and like your grades would be so high, your parents would be proud of you, like you know teachers would notice you more. Like I could tell them things like that, and you'd be like for real, like because you know that's a problem nowadays. A lot of kids they don't get that attention, acknowledgement, and that's what they want. That's what we basically feed off of, you know. So if I tell them that, they're gonna come like oh wow, this program really does all of this, and I'm gonna tell them the like everything that we do. Like we even have cooking classes can help you in the future. We have a whole lot of things, life skill classes, and these things build us, and these things make us better individuals, and yeah.
If you had to name one mentor who has definitely influenced you the most out of all of them, even though they all have, who's the one that you would say?
I will say it's between two. I can't pick between these two. So can I say both of them?
You can say both of them.
Well, I'll say Mr. Twain and Nino because I remember one time last year. Well, I think it was the year before last. I think when I was in 6th grade, Nina sat down and she had a stern talk with me, and she was like, things are not always gonna be how you want it. Cause I remember I was bawling, I was crying so bad because like I felt like I was like, I didn't have confidence, so like I felt unconfident and I was just crying. She was like, you know, life is not always gonna be how you want. It's always gonna be people out there that's gonna judge you. But you have to, you know, you have to just you have to take control of all of that, and you have to just be bigger than them. And I was like, wow, like, and I like my ears, like at first I wasn't trying to hear all of that, but then like after a while I really thought of that, and I was like, wow, that's really good advice. So I took that into consideration, and I feel like ever since then I've been building, you know.